welcome back, watch people. I was going to have the weekend off this week, but something's cropped up that is extremely serious, and I want to try and spread the word as quickly as possible to try and save people out there from being scammed out of their money, out of their watch, or in fact out of any luxury item, because I'm going to play you a video in a moment that was actually sent to me by one of my viewers, Chippy, who's a good friend of mine, always sends me good information. Thanks for that, Chippy, mate. He sent me a video this morning that's kind of going viral within the business world, if you like. And I've actually spoken to the guy who made the video. His name's Stephen from James Glen Car Sales in Airdrie, near Glasgow. Now, I think the best thing to do is for me to play you the video that Stephen has sent out and has reached a lot of business people, and I know for an absolute fact has already saved some other people a lot of money. Now, this scam that is occurring is big, it's bold, it's happening every day it seems, and if it's happening in the car industry, it is definitely happening within the watch business, because the scammers love a watch, we already know that. And I'm just gonna, again, with the aid of Chippy, my friend who sent me the video, and Stephen from James Glen Car Sales, we're gonna aim to try and save a lot more of you guys out there from getting scammed. So I'm gonna play that video right now, and then I'm gonna just finish off with a little bit of commentary towards the end.
Hi everybody, this is a bit of a news flash for not just car dealers, but anybody who sells stuff, especially high value stuff like that. Took a call yesterday from a guy looking to buy the car, and it kind of smelt a bit funny from the off. He wanted to not leave a deposit. He wanted to pay for the car in full, which, especially when you're talking about a car, you know, north of £40,000, is, you know, okay, it's nice to be trusted, but at the same time, it's a bit carefree. So anyway, we took the man's details and raised an invoice and emailed him a copy of the invoice with the bank details on it. Balance due £40,000, and we thought it would never show up in the account. Today, phoned the lad who owns a company called BB Limited, to be told that his secretary would be putting the money in our account by 3:30 today. The only thing the guy asked about the car now, it's a sports car, you know, so generally you want to know about ownership and condition, and, you know, do we know what it's been used for, all this kind of stuff. All he said was what the tyre's like. So yeah, so the alarm bells were there anyway. So we proceeded carefully, and lo and behold, the money, the balance, the full amount for this car showed up in our account today, about half an hour ago, in fact. So we contacted the bank, and we asked the bank if they could confirm that the account, the most recent payment to our account was legitimate, and that it couldn't be withdrawn from our account at a later date. And BB Limited actually stands for Bounce Back Loan. Now, you've probably all heard of bounce back loans. Now, we haven't had a bounce back loan, we've not used one, and we don't intend on using one. But this rotter has asked for an invoice with our bank details on it, which we've issued. He's gone online, he's got my date of birth, he's got our address for the business, and he's applied, pardon my language, but he's applied for a bounce back loan in my name to the tune of £40,000 to make it look like he's paid for this car and then expects us to release it when we're comfortable that we've got the money, which we have, but it's our own bloody money because it looks like we've applied for a bounce back loan. So all I can say now, I know there'll be car dealers on here that will hopefully pick up this video. You need to be unbelievably vigilant for more absolute toe rags out there that are going to manipulate these bounce back loans. I'm absolutely seething. I can't believe how angry I am now. But it's literally what happened in the last 10 minutes. Had we not been so careful, double checked with the bank, we would have put this car out, paid for by our own bounce back loan that we didn't ask for. Now, we've also spoken to the bank, and we've asked the bank what the hell they're doing, what checks did they run, and they should question their due diligence. It's quite funny actually, because the girl in the bank said, well, you better speak to Stephen. Stephen's maybe done it. Yeah, that's right, because I'm going to apply for a bounce back loan without speaking to my business partner about it. So yeah, so it's been a rather interesting afternoon here. Nearly had £40,000 stolen by an absolute tow rag from London. Yeah, so please, anything you think doesn't smell right, it probably isn't right. Go with your gut, double check, triple check everything. And if you think there's anything not sitting right with you, just bin it. Forget the sale, forget the profit. There'll be somebody straight out there that'll buy it. So sorry if this is coming across as a bit of a rant, but I think it should be shared, definitely. Geez, well, I'm actually beginning to get a wee bit getting the dry mouth here. Yeah, I think if you think anybody could benefit from watching this, I would give it a share and let everybody know that this is a new ploy that's out off the back of the bounce back loans. Have a good weekend. I know I'm going to have a beer or two to celebrate not losing £40,000. Okay, guys, have a good one.
So there you go, guys. That is Stephen from James Glen Car Sales in Airdrie in Scotland. I think the bottom line here is that you've got to look out from payments coming from BBL. Anyone that gets a payment from BBL, check it out. It's almost certainly a scam, because that actually stands for bounce back loans. So please be very, very careful about any payments coming from BBL. And as always, guys, you know, bank transfers are not always safe. I know I've said this time and time and time again. Please, 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 if anyone transfers you money for your watch or for your luxury goods, whatever it is, car, motorcycle, always call your bank and always get them to tell you on tape, because all of your conversations are recorded, get them to tell you and confirm that that payment cannot under any circumstances be withdrawn from your account. Once you've got a bank employee telling you that on tape, you're pretty much waterproof. It's pretty much watertight. But if you just send the goods off or just part with your goods without making that call, there's a chance that you could lose everything. Guys, I hope that helps. Please spread this video around to anyone in any business that sells anything of any value, because this is the biggest scam of 2020 without a shadow of a doubt. And the quicker that we can make everyone aware of it, the quicker we can put these bad guys to bed again with their latest efforts to steal our money. Thanks for watching, and we'll speak again soon.